You want visible abs, but you don't want to follow a structured training program. You think there's a shortcut. You believe that diet alone will give you a six-pack, or that doing a few core exercises at home will be enough. This approach will not work, and here's exactly why. Your abdominal muscles exist under a layer of subcutaneous fat. To see them, two things must happen. First, you need to reduce your body fat percentage low enough that the muscle becomes visible. Second, you need enough muscle mass in your abs for there to be something worth seeing. Most people focus only on the first part and ignore the second. You can lose fat and still have no visible abs because the muscle underneath is underdeveloped. When you don't work out, your body has no reason to maintain or build muscle tissue. Muscle is metabolically expensive. Your body will not keep it around unless you give it a signal that the muscle is necessary. That signal comes from progressive resistance training. Without it, you will lose muscle mass over time, especially if you're in a calorie deficit to lose fat. You can get lighter and smaller, but your abs will remain flat and undefined. Here's what happens when you try to get abs without working out. You reduce your calories, you lose weight. Some of that weight is fat, but a significant portion is muscle. Your body composition stays poor. You might drop from 20% body fat to 15%, but because you've lost muscle, your abs still don't show. You need to be at a lower body fat percentage than you would if you had more muscle mass. Resistance training, particularly compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and overhead presses, forces your core to stabilize your body under load. This builds the deep core muscles and the rectus abdominis. Direct ab work like cable crunches, hanging leg raises, and planks adds thickness and definition. Over time, this creates a larger, more developed muscle that shows through at higher body fat percentages. A person with well-developed abs might see definition at 12% body fat, while someone with weak abs might need to get down to 8 or 9%. Your abs are muscles like any other. They respond to progressive overload. You need to add weight, increase resistance, or make exercises harder over time. Doing 100 crunches every day will not build your abs. You need to treat them like you would treat your chest or your back. Use resistance. Aim for 8 to 15 reps per set where the last few reps are difficult. Train them 2 to 3 times per week. Here's how to structure this correctly. Start with a full-body resistance training program 3 to 4 days per week. Include compound movements that engage your core. Add 2 to 3 direct ab exercises at the end of your workout. Choose exercises that allow you to add weight. Cable crunches, weighted planks, and hanging leg raises are effective. Progress these exercises like you would any other lift. For fat loss, you need to be in a calorie deficit of 300 to 500 calories per day. Eat 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. This supports muscle retention and recovery. Do not crash diet. Rapid fat loss without training will leave you skinny with no muscle definition. Consistency is not about motivation. It's about following a system. Train on the same days each week. Track your lifts. Add weight or reps when possible. Sleep 7 to 9 hours per night. Recovery is when your muscles grow. Over 4 to 8 weeks, you will notice changes. Your lifts will increase. Your body weight will decrease slowly. After 12 weeks of consistent training and nutrition, you will see muscle definition you didn't have before. This is not fast, but it is reliable. If you don't want to work out, you will not get visible abs. There is no supplement, no diet, no technique that replaces resistance training. Your body needs a reason to build and keep muscle. Training provides that reason. Do this for 12 weeks without stopping. You will see results.